Thank you for tuning in to the Art of Grace podcast, where God is creating a better you. I am your host, Farah. Today's special episode will be featuring Miss Corporate America, celebrating remarkable businesswomen beyond beauty. Listen in as the 2025 finalists share their stories. Miss Louisiana. Hey, good morning, everybody. Listen, welcome to the Art of Grace podcast with your number one Grace girl, Farah. Guess where I'm at this morning? I'm at Miss Corporate America in my beautiful city of sunny Orlando, Florida. So my first interview this morning is going to be with Mrs. Louisiana. And I had the honor of meeting her this morning already, and she's here with you to share why did she decide to be a part of this beautiful organization.
Good morning, everybody. Good day wherever you are in the world. I am Dr. Sorrel DeHerben, your reigning 2025 Miss Louisiana Corporate America. I am so excited to be a part of this pageant, this competition. One of the things that I was excited about was the networking, the collaboration, and now the sisterhood. I have gained so many more sisters in my life in another circle that is impactful, powerful, a healthy, safe space. And I'm excited to see how this is going to turn out today.
Listen, I love what you just said. You just said it's a competition, but really, we're not comparing each other. It's a competition, but yet you guys are coming together as one, right?
Absolutely.
Everyone who I've met this morning so far, they have been connected. So that's what I love about it. Everyone's been aligned.
And it's real.
It's real,
It's
right?
very genuine.
Yes. So what have you, so far as you've been a part of this competition, what has been your best moment?
I think my best moments are the interaction with the ladies.
Yes.
We knew that we didn't know each other coming here, most of us, and we had a chance to just connect with each other. And it didn't feel forced.
Yes.
It wasn't fabricated.
Yes.
We didn't show up with our representatives, and we get the chance to be ourselves, right?
it.
We don't have to fake.
Yes. And you know what? When I came in the room, I felt like I've known these ladies all my life. And another thing, are you loving this regal purple that they have on today? Look at this purple.
Yes.
Yes.
Isn't it cute?
Yes. Now, listen, the funny thing about Miss Louisiana is that she does not live in Louisiana right now, right? That is where she's from. But let them know where you currently live.
I currently live in Northern Virginia, about 35 minutes from the Pentagon.
Yes.
And I retired from the United States Army in 2016, so that's where I landed for now. But I will always have connection to Laissez les bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll, Louisiana.
Yes, yes. Well, thank you so much for jumping on with me. And I just want to say to every one of you, good luck.
Thank you.
Yes,
I
thank
appreciate
you.
it.
Thank you so much. Listen, there's no coincidences, right, that we're both from Virginia. You know, she's living there now, I live there, and it's another amazing city. So thank you so much and good
Thank
luck with
you.
everything. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep. Miss Michigan. So listen, we're going to call up another one of these amazing ladies because we have a room full of them, okay? And now I have Miss Michigan who's about to come up and share why she's a part of this amazing competition. Hi, good morning.
Hello, how are
Good morning.
you?
So let them know your name and where you're from.
Yes, hello, I'm Dr. Angela Harden Mack, Miss Michigan Corporate America 2025, and I bring you greetings from Detroit.
Wow. You know what? That is one city that I have not been to. So let's know a little bit about your city and how you're representing them.
Yes, well, you have to come to Detroit. You know, we have a fabulous water, the River Walkway. It is rated as top in the U.S., so you got to check it out. We have some fabulous restaurants, Joe Muir in the Renaissance Center, Joe Muir Seafood, check it out. We have the stadiums, the stadium for the Pistons and our Detroit Lions and the Tigers, so lots to do in the city, yes.
So what made you decide to be a part of this competition here in sunny Orlando, Florida?
I was inspired by the mission of the competition and also met several of the queens a few years ago, listening to the personal stories, competing, and also how their impact changed and elevated after participating and competing. So I thought, I want more of that. I want that. So, yes.
So now tell me your future plans, just your own personal future plans. So this is a part of that, right? This is a part of your journey. This is a part of your puzzle. But what is it that inspires you the most?
I am inspired to empower people to wholeness. As a medical doctor and a holistic wellness coach, it is important that we know that we aren't separate. It's not the body, it's not the mind, or it's not your personal life or your professional life.
Yes.
We all come together, and when we have that ability to be whole, that's our strength. Wellness is superpower, and for women, tapping into feminine energy is our radiant power. So, yes.
Well, you are radiating today. I want to let you know good luck to you. Enjoy our city, and hopefully I'll be coming to visit your city.
Yes.
Yes.
All right,
Thank you, doctor.
you.
Thank you so much. Miss Florida at Large. So listen, this next beauty who's about to walk up here, right? I was in here this morning getting prepped and ready to meet these beautiful ladies, and this gorgeous one walks up to me. Now, all of them are gorgeous, but she was gorgeous inside and out, radiating inside and out, and this is Miss Florida. Yes, Miss Florida at Large, and you're from Orlando.
I am from Niagara Falls, New York.
That's right.
But I live here in Orlando, so I am a
Yes.
proud representative of the Old Town. Okay, the
So
city
listen,
beautiful.
She's representing our city, and so let them know your name.
My name is Michelle Hamilton. I am Miss Florida at Large 2025, and I am representing all of the strong, amazing, beautiful women that is here, but also out there.
I want to let you know that when I walked in the room this morning and me and her encountered one another, when I tell you strength, when I tell you power, when I tell you love, I just, that feeling. And you know what she spoke to me this morning, it was, she had no idea. We don't know each other, but we know each other in the
We
spirit.
just met, but,
Right?
But that is the power of knowing who you are, why you were created.
Yes.
You can see the beauty and the necessity in the next person, male or female. And so you just recognize that and you empower that. And so my brand is I'm a CEO, I'm a Chief Encouragement Officer. And what I do is I equip, encourage, and empower people to live their full potential according to their skill set, their education, and their experience, their learned experience. Not all experience, we say experience is the best teacher, but have
Yes.
you learned from your experience so that it can catapult you into your destiny?
You know, the one thing that I love is that this morning, you know, we encountered each other, right? And I'm on a new journey and on a new leg of the race. So what she said as far as her being a CEO, she's now a part of me accomplishing and finishing that race. And so I can just imagine all the women that you encounter every day in your life, every week, and you know, what you do to inspire them.
Yeah, I am an adolescent champion. I have been working with women, but I have been championing teenagers, middle schoolers, and emerging adults for the past 20 years. I know I don't look like I and I love empowering the next generation, but I do love empowering women and making sure they understand the innate strength that is already in their DNA. But then God gave us skills and talents so that it is amplified to solve a solution in the world. And if they know that, then they can do that, and they have somebody behind them champion them all the way.
Listen, well, I appreciate you. And
Yeah.
so let me know, let everybody know who's watching and who's listening, because this is going to be on all the platforms. Why did you decide to join Miss Corporate America?
Well, I had an administrator at one of my schools that I served at, one school, and she kept telling me about this pageant. She said, "You are the girl. You are the girl." And I said, "I do not have time for this." But I just was obedient to filling out the application. She just kept forcing it every week. Did you fill it out? Did you fill it out? And I said, "God, what do you have for me?" And I filled it out, and so now I'm here. And I am a woman of faith, and my main goal is to be with Jesus every moment, every step of the way. And with that, I'm already winning.
You're already winning.
Already winning.
Well, I'm so
Yes.
happy I met you today, and I can't wait for us to collaborate on something great, and there's greatness in you.
Oh, well, I'm going to give
Yes,
you a hug.
yes, and
That's
good
not
luck
interview
today.
protocol, but that's
Yes.
love protocol.
Listen, and you all have not had an opportunity to see her whole outfit, because let me tell you, she is working this jumpsuit with a whole, yes, there we go. Miss Washington State. So listen, everybody, now the competition is going to be starting later on this evening, but everyone's here today for their photo shoots and for the meet and greets. And so right now, this is my second time seeing this lovely this morning. I met her earlier today as she was getting her makeup and everything done and getting her crown on. And this is Miss Washington.
Yes, my name is Kalinda. I'm Miss Washington State.
Yes. And so the one thing about her is that she was sharing with me that she came by herself this weekend, but really she's not by herself, because she's here and you've banded with all these sisters.
Yes, such a sisterhood here, and it has been incredible. And I came here for my own sister. She was supposed to be here with me, but she's going through a health struggle. So I came here for her. She would have wanted me to be strong. So it gives me even more strength to be here and to meet these incredible women. They're just beyond words, beautiful, powerful, and just forward moving and forward looking. And the future is so bright. So we're so proud to represent our states and to represent our nation.
So what made you decide to do this?
I decided to do this because I realized that it was about a woman's brilliance being recognized as her most attractive quality, and that's what really hit me in the heart, because I believe that's how it should be. And the opportunity to help our nation in a way that I believe is so important, and to me that is, my heart is with at-risk youth. I'm a survivor of horrible trauma and domestic violence, and the things that I learned in that I want to prevent happening to the next generation of younger girls and just children in general. And I want to empower other women who've walked through that, be a beacon of light and hope that you can come out on the other side of it, and you can not only come out, but you can come out shining, burning bright, and a sun blaze. So that's why I'm here.
Listen, I just want to say that your brilliance is shining from the inside out. When I met you earlier today and your energy, and my heart was hurting for you because your family's not here, but I'm so happy that you pushed through, you came, and you were resilient in that.
Yes,
So
resilience is a good word.
yes. So what are you thinking about getting out of this weekend?
Getting out of this weekend, I've already gotten so much out of it. I have left things behind that I didn't know I was carrying. I'm sure you've heard about our pajama party, and we literally watched the past dissolve, the negativity of the past dissolve. So it really created a clean slate so that we can walk up there. We can not only represent with a smile, but with a true heart smiling.
Well, I want to say one thing to you, that there is no residue of trauma on you, and I'm so happy that you came out of that season of your life and you're able to empower other people who have gone through it and who are going through it.
Yes,
so thank you
ma'am.
so much for sharing that and being transparent.
Yes, ma'am. It's my pleasure.
Thank you, Miss Washington. Safe travels back,
Thank
too.
you.
Miss Alabama. Story, and you never know where they've come from and what they've been through, but yet they've pushed through to be at this competition today. I have some more lovelies to call up here, and I see one over here, and this gorgeous one right here, Miss Alabama. Listen, I'm laughing, everybody, because one of my favorite shows on television right now is Love in Huntsville. Yes, and I love that show, Love in Marriage Huntsville. And I'm going to visit Alabama just so I can go see everyone there. But I'm so happy to meet Miss Alabama here with us today. Look at this beautiful pink that she's got on today and that fur that she's working. Tell everybody your name.
Yes, hi everyone. I am Miss Alabama Corporate America, and also known as Shawnee Cardi.
Oh. So what do you do on your personal time?
My personal time. Okay, so I am a thriving entrepreneur. So I run a successful business, and I also have a non-for-profit organization. I'm very heavy in my community, so very big on giving back, volunteering, and just breaking barriers in our community. So during my free time, that is what I'm doing. If I'm taking a day off, I am relaxing, lounging around.
Well, you are stunning, ma'am. And what made you decide to join this competition?
Okay, so this competition, it just seemed like a great opportunity for me to really get to know me even more. And it's been doing just that. I thought that I was already at a certain level, but I see that in life, we're continuously evolving. It's always going to be room for growth. And that's what I'm taking from this opportunity.
Yes. So what can we look for in the future from you?
Oh, so many great things to come. I launched my non-for-profit organization, Thrive Beyond Her. I've always been active in the community, but now I want my tribe. I want to bring other women with me, even women survivors of domestic violence and sexual assault like myself. I want to show them the way, show them that there is light at the end of the tunnel, and there's no force greater than a woman determined to rise.
Yes. Well, I am so happy to see your strength exude from you and that you were able to share just a little bit of what you've gone through. And I wish you well on your nonprofit being successful. Great success. So nice meeting you. Yep. Enjoy and listen. Good luck. Yes. Did you see all that beauty coming out of her? And look at these successful women, these entrepreneurs coming in here and sharing what they're doing. It's amazing. Miss Texas. So I have another beauty that's about to walk up here, and let me tell you, when you see this outfit she has on, unique, custom, beautiful. I had an opportunity to meet her and her husband earlier today, so I'm going to call her over, Miss Texas. Yes! Miss Texas, let them know your name.
My name is Jessica Marion.
Yes. Listen, I had a chance to meet you and your husband just a little bit earlier. He helped me to bring my lighting and everything in here. And I said, are you here supporting your wife? And he said, yes. And I said, where is she from? Where you all from? He said, Dallas. And I said, listen, Dallas almost had me a couple of years ago, but you guys just don't have enough beaches. That's the only thing. Yes. Yes, but when you came back in the room after getting your makeup done and you walked in with your outfit on, I mean, stunning. Stunning. It fits you. So what made you decide to do something so different?
Well, the designer, I went to a designer in Dallas. And so he customized this outfit just for me.
What's his name?
His name is Antonio Wingfield. And so he does customize outfits like this for all kinds of people, celebrities and different things like that. So I just told him to just make me an outfit that he liked.
So your husband told me you were running for, is it for Miss Texas only or for Miss Mompreneur as well?
No, just Miss Texas.
Okay, so just Miss Texas.
Yes.
So what made you decide to join the competition?
Wow, what made me join this competition is because of my advocacy. So I am a strong person for child care awareness. And so because I do it on a city level, state level, I want to do it on a national level. And so when this came up, I didn't do it I think it hit me like the third time. And so I was like, well, what's going on? Because I never did a pageant before. And so I looked into it, and when I tell you, I mean, they talk about beauty and business and community. And I said, that's the place where I want to be at.
That's it. So, you found your place and you found your tribe all together. So what have you gotten out of this weekend so far? What's inspired you the most out of this weekend?
Oh, my God. Just the ladies, the sisterhood, and the genuine, the love, that, amongst us all. And you would think that we've known each other for years. And, it's just an awesome place to be.
Well, I just want to let you know, good luck to you. I'm so happy to see that you have your family here supporting you. Yes. Your husband was in here supporting you earlier. He didn't get tired. Some of the guys like, I'm over this. But he was like, my wife, she's here, and I'm here to support her, and I love that. Well, good luck to you, and safe travels back.
Yes, thank you.
Yes. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that outfit just gorgeous? So whoever that stylist is, I would love to meet you because I would love something custom made like that. Miss Illinois. So I have another beauty that's about to come up here. Oh my gosh. Listen, come on in, come on in, come on in. Mrs. Illinois, everybody. I love Illinois.
We love you too.
Yes. Listen, let everyone know your name and why you decided to run today.
Yes, I am Dominique from Detroit, proudly representing the city of Chicago, my home for the last 15 years as Miss Corporate America, Illinois. I decided to serve number one because my friends thought that it would be a good thing for me. They're like, Dominique, we see this pageant, you will be awesome. But I also want to inspire people who come from backgrounds similar to mine that they can do anything if they try.
So what's your background?
My background is coming from Detroit, Michigan. I was born and raised to parents who were affected by drug addiction. I was born in 1984, right? So we had a struggling background, but we always felt like we had what we needed. And I had to work 10 times as hard in order to get where I am today. And I just want to inspire to let you know that you can do it too.
I love it. So what do you do in your personal time?
Lots of things. I rest. Lots of rest because self-care is very important, especially because I pour out a lot. So I have 2 children. They are 17 and 10.
What's their name?
My oldest daughter, her name is Catherine. Excuse me, Catherine Janelle. Hey, Catherine. She is actually on her way today to Xavier University down in New Orleans for a summer program because she is 17 years old and getting ready to graduate high school next year. So my community back home has nestled her in and made sure that she had everything that she needed while I was here. And then my baby girl is Eva Simone. Y'all will see her later on. I don't know if you were at the meet and greet, but my baby was there. She was cutting up the dance floor. So she is here as well to see her mommy win tonight at the pageant. Yes.
So what's inspired you the most over this weekend?
connecting with the women in general. I've said this on a couple of the interviews, but it just feels very inspiring and motivating to be around like-minded women that are doing things in their fields on a high level, that also have a high level of ambition, that are spiritually grounded, that are girls, and all of the things like that. So I've loved really connecting with the women over the weekend.
I love it. Can I tell you something? I went to visit Chicago last year. Y'all had me. I'm a New Yorker. But y'all city, I was like, I want to move here. The Riverwalk is beautiful. I was outside every day walking. You didn't have to drive or anything like that. Stayed in the city. I had a blast. So when I come back, I'm going to see you.
And come to the south side of Chicago with your people so that we can hang out at the lakefront at Promontory Point.
Oh, you guys hear that? Well, listen, everybody. Good luck to you, Miss Illinois. You're beautiful.
Thank you. So nice
Thank
to
you. And
meet
I'll see you tonight.
Yes, you will.
Yes. Awesome. Miss California. Oh, we have so many amazing people in the room right now. I think that I've gotten through everyone, I believe. I think I see one more person over here. Oh, yes. And listen, this is one of the favorite places I love to visit. Come on in, the frame right here. So this is Miss California. So Miss California, let them know your name and why you decided to run.
Oh, my name is Dr. Nicole Petway, and I wanted to be in front and center with all of the queens, with all the royalty, and shine like everyone else.
I love it. Well, you're shining like a diamond right now. California is one of my favorite places to visit. I love coming to visit because there's a lot of outdoorsy things to do.
Yes.
So what do you like to do in your time in California, in your free time?
Well, I have 11 grandchildren.
Okay.
And they love Great America. They love the Island Water Park and various other different amusement parks. And we like to have picnics and family fun. I think that's very important.
So did you come by yourself this weekend?
I did.
Listen, I love that because you had a chance to get some self-care and some free time for yourself.
Absolutely. I absolutely did. And just taking care of myself, resting. It's a lot of work. You know, we've been here starting since Thursday, and we have gone, full force, and it has been an amazing experience.
Wow. So what do you expect to get out of the rest of the weekend while you're here, besides the competition?
There's a sense of pride that we're taking in presenting ourselves as queens in our own right, and so it is really just giving back, letting other women know that this is possible, that, we find purpose, from our experiences, right? And so I'm just honored. I'm just grateful. We're all winners now. You know what I mean? Yes, somebody will be crowned later, but we're going to continue on because we want the next woman to know and be empowered that you can do this. There's nothing that we're doing that you can't do.
So you mentioned 11 grandchildren. How many of them are girls?
Oh, wow.
I'm asking her a trick question because I'm a Mimi too.
I think I have 6 girls.
So you're inspiring.
5 girls and 6 boys.
So you're inspiring 5 girls to walk in your steps and to walk in your legacy. And so would you want them to run in something like this?
Absolutely. It builds self-confidence. You are looking at yourself in the mirror and you're saying, girl, you're doing it again. You are stepping up and raising the bar. And letting, with my education and with just all that I do to contribute to my community.
I love it. Well, it's so nice meeting you, Miss California. Enjoy. And listen, I love your city and the state of California. I hope you love Orlando just as much.
Oh, absolutely. It is beautiful.
Yes, good.
All right, thank
Good
you
luck
so
to
much.
you. Good luck to you. Miss Washington, D.C. All right, so I think that we're coming to a close. I have a few more ladies to come up, and so I have one come. Ooh, we have another Miss Washington, D.C., but this one's going to be a whole new one for us. What's your name?
Cherie Jones.
Cherie Jones. And so why did you decide to join this competition?
Because I was asked and I got tired of one of my mentors always says stop being poor, right? Passing over opportunities repeatedly.
Oh, wow.
Mr. Donald Bradley.
Wow. So do you feel like him asking you it was worth it?
Yes, so he didn't ask me. Dr. Marcia called me a week after I saw him. And my business coach in my travel business, he was like, stop playing small. right? He's like,
Wow.
you need to do the thing.
Yes.
And our pastor at Zion said, do the thing, do the big thing, right?
Yes,
So this is the big thing for me.
This is the big thing for her, everybody. So what do you do in your personal time? What do you do for work?
So I work in the cemetery and funeral industry for Dignity Memorial. So you guys, I work at a cemetery. I've been doing that for 7 years.
Really?
Yes. But what I'm passionate about is my travel business.
Okay.
And helping others.
Okay, so your travel business consists of a lot of girls' trips or just anything?
Everything and anything and everything. But what I'm really passionate about is helping underserved youth.
Okay.
And so, along with Easy Street and Creative Solutions for Youth, we take kids and teach them how to travel. And I help them get their passports.
Wow.
So part of my platform is called Passports to Purpose.
Really?
And it's past sports because everyone is not going to get that football scholarship. Right? And everyone's not necessarily going to go to college, but everyone can travel.
Wow. So what was the biggest thing that inspired you this weekend?
Ooh, just the ladies coming together. Like, this is a competition,
Yes.
but it was a connection. And it was a divine connection.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
I
last
love that.
Our pajama party,
Yes.
powerful.
Everybody's talking about this pajama party. I will not miss it next year. I will not miss it next year.
You missed out. You got to come next year.
Wow. So where can they find your platform at to support the youth?
BU Travel Pros.
Okay.
And that's BEEU, like a bumblebee, right? Because I want everybody to be you. Travel the way you want to travel.
Yes, I love it. Well, thank you so much, and good luck to you, Miss Washington, and good luck on your venture with the young children. I hope that they get all the passports that they want and they travel the world, because we waited so long to travel. You know, we didn't travel as youth. I love the fact that my son got his passport on his own about 2 months ago, and he's ready to take off.
At what age?
He is 21.
Okay, so my daughter's here with me, and she is 29.
Okay.
And we have been traveling. I didn't travel. As a little girl, my parents would bring us here to Florida,
Gotcha,
right?
yes.
But it was a road trip.
Yes.
They didn't get on a plane. So I
Exactly.
got on my first plane
Okay.
at the age of 25.
Wow.
I was pregnant with my daughter.
Wow.
And she's been on a plane several places out of the country.
Right in your belly from there. all
Yep,
the
she's
way
had her
through.
passport since she was 11, I believe.
Wow. That's
So
amazing.
that's my passion, to make sure we get these young people out of the city so they can see that there's another world.
You got it. So BU Travel, guys, look her up, all right? All right. Good luck to you, Miss Washington.
Thank you.
Let's
And
see who.
Washington, D.C.
Washington, D.C. So we got Miss Washington, and she is Washington, D.C.
D.C., the nation's capital.
Yes. Miss Florida. Hey, everybody, guess who I have with me right now? Miss Florida. You look beautiful. So let everyone know your name and why you decided to run for this competition.
My name is Jessica Ann, and I decided to run for this competition because, again, with Miss MCA, I believe empowering women and inspiring others, and that's what I'm here to do.
That's amazing. So what do you do on your free time?
Eat. Eat chocolate. Love it.
You know what? I love me some good chocolate too, some dark chocolate. So what do you do to take care of you? Because as women right now, it's not a movement, but we talk about self-care in this time, in this season right now, more than any time, I feel like. So what do you do to take care of you?
You know, it's going to sound a little off, but I talk to myself in affirmations. Like, I am statements, and whatever I say throughout the day, like, for example, as soon as you get up out of bed, I firmly believe in saying today's going to be a good day. You have to put that in your mind, and so just doing those things literally changes how you think all over. So I'm excited. Yeah.
So what's inspired you the most over this weekend?
Oh, that's a good question. What inspired me? The little children, seeing the kids come up to me. And, like, you know, everybody here is so amazing. We have a great group of women, but the MCA, this competition is in Florida. So, of course, they're looking for Miss Florida, and it's a natural thing, which is understandable, but all these women are great. But it's just seeing the little kids come up, like, oh my gosh, I see Miss Georgia, I see Miss, but they're like, it's Miss Florida. You're here, you're real. So that's like been the best.
So did you run for a city before you ran for Miss Florida?
Yes, I represented Bartow, Florida first, and then we had different cities like Miss Orlando, Florida, the different cities that were narrowed down, and then I won Miss Florida.
Well, congratulations to you on that. So Bartow, that is a little place. That's a little town, yeah. Because I have driven past Bartow, so nobody.
In 2 seconds.
In 2 seconds, right? So coming from out of Bartow, right? Because I asked you what made you run. What did you see there? Was there something that inspired you to say, I want to run even though you're from a small place?
Yes, I seen nothing. There was nothing big. There was nothing that brought Bartow, Florida on the map. There was just, and we deserve it. I think Bartow's an amazing, we have amazing people there in the small city of Bartow. And it's a beautiful place to be. Yes, good people.
Well, listen, Bartow, something good came out of Bartow, and she is now Miss Florida. So good luck with everything else that you're doing, and definitely get your rest.
Yes, thank you so much for
Blessings to
having me.
you. Blessings to you.
Take care.
Miss Florida, I love seeing the Miss Floridas, those who have run, those who are continuing to run. And she's going to be inspiring so many young girls to step into her shoes because, again, it's about bringing people in togetherness versus it just being just competition, right? Because you're opening up the doors for younger girls to come in as well and to be inspired.
You're amazing.
Yes,
Thank you
you
so
too.
much.
You
Have a good
too.
one.
So listen, everybody, we're coming to a close of our interviews. I'm going to be back tonight, and I think Miss Nevada. Hey, listen, we are back again, everybody, and this is one of my newest friends. Her name is Angela Lynn, and she is running, and she is Miss Nevada. This is an epic moment for everybody who is watching and listening because off to the side, you cannot see her on camera, but she has an interpreter. And so she's interpreting everything that I'm asking Angela right now.
Hello, I'm Angela Lynn, and I am Miss Corporate America, Las Vegas, Nevada 2025, and it is an honor to be here at MCA 2025. I'm looking forward to the evening's event.
Listen, do you see this beautifulness in the room? So listen, the first question I'm going to have for Angela is, what made you decide to run for Miss Corporate America?
Actually, I'm running because I am the only deaf person here at MCA. And just because I'm deaf, no. It's because I want to reach out and give back to the community for people who are deaf, hard of hearing, people who are deaf blind, and people who have voice. And I want to speak to business women. I want to be speaking to them about inclusion because that's my platform. Why? Because equity, access, and belonging, those things are so important. And they are incorporated with inclusion, and that's why I'm here.
I love that, Angela. Oh my gosh. So Angela, do you feel a pressure to represent your city today?
Yes, yes I do. Full on representation for Nevada.
Yes.
And really anyone around the globe I really want to represent.
I love it. And so Angela, what has been the most inspirational thing that's happened to you this weekend?
The most inspirational thing that happened to me was more about the pajama party we had last night. It was so phenomenal. It was an experience. I learned so many things from other women, what they're going through, and their businesses. And when I go back home, I want to be able to share all of these things with Nevada and with other states as well, because I know what my platform is about. I'm focused on inclusion.
I love it. Well, Miss Angela, I want to say good luck to you. You are beautiful inside and out.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, that was amazing. Miss Georgia. Good luck. So who do we have next? Ooh, 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 ooh. Come on over, come on over. Look at this beauty right here. Miss Georgia. Miss Georgia, you know what? When I came up today, when I was pulling up in the parking, I think I saw you out there taking some pictures. And I said, wow, beautiful. Look at this smile, everybody. So let them know your name and why you decided to run for Miss Corporate America.
My name is Dr. Yvette Etheridge, and I hail from the wonderful Georgia. I decided to run because one of my colleagues actually nominated me. What's interesting about that nomination is that she said she had been watching me over the years. And I just want to let you all know, people are watching you. Whether it's in the corporate world or in the community, people are watching, and your essence has to come through. And so I believe that as I was walking through life, minding my business, in the corporate world, my colleague thought enough of me to nominate me.
So who is that person? What's that person's name, and what do you do for work?
I am a registered nurse. I am actually a legal nurse. I work for a large healthcare system in the metro Atlanta area. And my colleague is Dr. Janice Crenshaw. She is our honorary Georgia Queen, and she is a mentor to all of us.
That's amazing.
Yes.
So now, what has impacted you the most being here this weekend?
You know, when we all first got here, I think we all had the same mindset. It was a deep competition. But here we are on the day that we will find out who's the queen. I think the sisterhood came out more in all of us. And so that, sure, one of us gonna go home with the crown, but I think we've all established some really deep bonds this week, and we're rooting for each other.
That's right.
So I think that's the most impactful thing for me.
I love it. So what can we hear from you? Do you have something that you're doing coming up?
Well, we have a lot coming up. This is the first pageant for Georgia, so this is historical for us. So we have a lot going on in the state of Georgia. We have a 7-county tour that we're going to get the word out about how important it is for women to be a part of this organization. It's not just about beauty. It's about the bronze. It's about the intellect. It's about the business ownership. It's about empowerment. And so we're going to take this show on the road after we win the crown, and we're going to tell everyone about it.
Yes, I love it. Well, good luck to you, Miss Georgia.
Thank
good
you
luck
so
to
much.
you.
All
Yep,
right,
good luck to you.
bye-bye.
Thank you. Miss Georgia?
Thank you, Brian.
Miss Indiana. Hey everybody, so listen, I'm about to bring up Miss Indiana, and she is working this gorgeous color. I tell you, you would think that she was already a part of the O right now. Look at this gorgeous color on her, that melanin, that orange. Welcome, Miss Indiana.
Thank you so much. for having me.
So listen, let me ask you a question. What made you decide to join Miss Corporate America?
I decided to join Miss Corporate America because it aligns with my personal brand, and it is Woven, which is Women of Virtue, Eliminating Negativity, and our campaign to help women to find, fix, own, and maintain their crowns, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, and financially.
That's amazing. That is amazing. So what are you thinking you're gonna get out of this competition?
Well, what I have already gotten out of this competition is the ability to go beyond and do the things that I've never done before, to get something that I've never had before. And I'm super just overjoyed with the love and peace and kindness inside the sisterhood that's here. You can never have too many sisters.
Not at all.
You can never have
Especially in this environment, because yes, it is a competition, but yet you're right. You feel that togetherness when you come in the room. Well, I just want to say something to you. Good luck to you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Listen, Miss Indiana, isn't she gorgeous? Miss Maryland. Now we are about to have Miss Maryland. Listen, all these ladies are absolutely stunning, okay? And this one here, look at this height on Miss Maryland. How you doing, Miss Maryland?
Doing fine. How about you?
I'm wonderful. So let them know your name and let them know why you decided to run in this competition today.
Okay. Well, my name is Sierra Morgan. I am Miss Maryland Corporate America, and I decided to join the competition to help elevate my platform of caregiver advocacy because so many of us are so unseen and unheard.
Wow, that's powerful. Caregivers, that's such a hard position to hold. It's very emotional, it can be, and it can be in so many different ways, from an elderly parent to a spouse to a child. So how do you lean into that, and where do you draw your strength from in doing that?
My strength actually, it comes from the Lord, of course, but I definitely get joy out of making my loved ones' last days filled with dignity and just enjoyment. When my grandmother was unable to walk, I said, that's not going to stop us. We're still going to get out, took her to the beach, everywhere.
I love that. Well, thank you so much for jumping on with me, and I just want to say to you, good luck today. And I know that you're in the room of a ton of women who are just empowering each other, and I'm sure you're going to be one of those as well.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Miss Maryland. So who do we have coming up here next? I'm telling you, so much gorgeous beauty in this room today. Miss Tennessee. Ooh, I'm about to get Miss Tennessee coming up here, ladies. Let's get Miss Tennessee. We have a line of beautiful women here today, and everybody is looking so gorgeous. And all these crowns, I tell you. Hey, look at this energy coming over here. So, Miss Tennessee, let them know your name and where you. So we know you're from Tennessee, but what part of Tennessee?
So I am Bettina Hunt, the only 10 you see from Memphis, Tennessee.
I love it. I love it. So, what made you join Miss Corporate America?
What made me join Miss Corporate America was actually to able to have the platform. Of course, it's to highlight the business and the achievements of all these amazing queens, but also to bring awareness to my cause of my nonprofit You First Community Foundation to eradicate period poverty for women and girls who can't afford their own sanitary products.
Got it. So now, have you ever encountered yourself being in a position like that? Or what was your inspiration to do this?
Well, my inspiration to do this is actually started as a business venture, but as I learned more about the product of the sanitary napkins, I learned about the issues. I kept hearing period poverty and done some research and found that 1 in 5 girls or women miss school or work because they don't have the products that they need.
Wow. So listen, that's huge. So we want to lean into that today, everybody who's watching and listening. How can people find you, your organization, so that way they can donate?
Yes, so you can go to YouFirstCF, that's YouFirstCF.org, and you can also find me at YouFirstCF on social media.
That's amazing, Miss Tennessee. Listen, I can't wait to see what you're going to be doing next.
I'm excited to see as well.
Well, good luck on the competition, and I love that pink. It looks gorgeous on you.
And that purple looks good on you.
Thank you. Wear that crown good today, girl.
Thank you.
Listen, you're so welcome. You are so welcome. Listen, did you hear what Miss Tennessee is doing? She's giving to young people, people in poverty who cannot afford products, hygiene products, things that we think about every day that, other people may not have. And so we want to make sure that we lean into that and we help support her, okay? Thank you, Miss Tennessee. Thank you. Miss Maryland at Large. So who do we got coming up next? We have all these gorgeous women in the room right now. Ooh. Listen, I have Miss Marilyn that is coming up right now, and she is stunning. Look at this. Miss Marilyn's working the room right now, people. Miss Marilyn at Large, yes. We got Miss Marilyn at Large. You look beautiful, Miss Marilyn. Let them know your name and what you are here and what you're expecting out of the event today.
Awesome. My name is Dr. Tanya T. Wise. I am Maryland at Large, Miss Corporate America 2025, and I expect to bring that crown home.
Yes, I told you, listen, you work in this room, your energy is infectious. So what do you do in your personal time?
So I'm actually a corporate strategist. I'm a financial advisor as well as a transformational life mentor.
Wow. So
all that packed in this little body.
So what have you gotten out of this so far since you've been here? And what made you decide to run? Or I should ask who, because sometimes it's a who.
Actually, I was nominated to run. And I would have never picked this for myself because I am truly a tom woman, okay? Not a tomboy, but a tom woman. I love everything about sports. I ride big motorcycles.
Wow.
I skate. I play basketball. I do everything that's sport related. I really do.
So I'm going to Maryland to hang out with her
Yes,
because
come
I love
on.
outdoorsy things. And I'm kind of the same way where I like getting dirty and getting rugged. You see us with all this makeup on today and getting dressed up, but I like to be outside.
Yes, look, some baggy, pay some leggings now. I don't wear too many baggy pants, right? But some tights and a t-shirt, and tennis shoes, and look, slingshots, you name it, let's go. Jumping out of airplanes, all of it.
Okay, that's
I'm
on
here
my
for it.
bucket list, people, so I'm going to get pushed to do that next, and maybe I'll do it with Miss Marilyn.
Yes, come on.
So, Miss Marilyn, it's so good to meet you, and I want to let you know good luck today.
Thank you.
Yes.
We're looking for those blessings, though. Everybody, click those buttons, vote, and let's bring that crown home. But I'm super excited to be here. Thank
Well, welcome, Miss Marilyn. Welcome to our city, the beautiful city of Orlando. Hopefully, it's not too warm here for you.
I've been inside a lot, so I don't
There
think
you
so.
go. Thank you so much. Thank you. Miss New York. And listen, I am not biased, but this next love bug who's about to come up here, stunning, and she's from my city. She's from New York City. Come on over here. Yes. Miss New York City in the building. So listen, let them know your name and why you decided to run for Miss Corporate America.
My name is Michelle Richberg, and I am Miss New York Corporate America. And the reason I decided is because I have purpose, and I am intentional about making impact and being in sisterhood.
Yes, yes.
And so when God, because it was all God, presented this to me, I am in a point in my life where I listen. And I hear God, and I say, okay.
Yes.
And I don't
it.
ask any questions.
I love it. So what do you do in your personal time?
Do I have personal time?
I know, that's all of us, right?
Yeah. What I do in my personal time is connect with my family and really ground myself. I know we throw around self-care, right?
Yes.
But it's very important in terms of my journaling, doing what makes me happy. They talked about that yesterday in our leadership panel, but I don't have a lot of spare time. I'm gonna be really transparent, but I carve out time for me daily, and then on the weekends and the holidays, I'm really intentional about doing things to, mind, body, and spirit.
I love that. So now, you from New York City, but are you from one of the boroughs?
Okay, so my office is in Times Square. But I'm a Westchester girl.
Okay, see,
So I gotta,
close enough. Close enough.
Because money earned in Mount Vernon, we know I have ED, God rest his soul, and so that's my neck of the woods. Born and bred in Westchester, but I've been running to the city since I can remember, and my office is in the heart of Times Square.
You know, one thing about us New Yorkers is that we all have different accents. I can hear this Westchester accent on this love bug right here, and I'm from Brooklyn, and I have not lost my accent. So I'm so happy that we encountered each other today, and I want to let you know good luck to you.
Thank you, and I want to say thank you for the opportunity. It was so nice to meet you, and another New Yorker.
Another New Yorker in the room.
Yes.
Yes, so wish her luck, everybody. Because it's a hard competition. Can I just tell you something? It's so much beauty in this room. And it's not about the beauty. So, I know that Miss Corporate America, they go after so many different areas, of how you can win, because there's so much you have to bring to this competition. But I just want to let you know that it's so much empowerment in this room. I mean, it's infectious. So thank you so much, Miss New York.
Thank you. Thank you.
And safe travels back. Hopefully when I'm up there, we can connect.
Oh, yes, I would love to connect. Times Square.
Yes, when it's warm, not when it's cold.
When it's warm, right.
Yes.
Because I'm having a Beyond the Bag, Master Your Money women's brunch in July.
Do you hear this, people? Okay, so we need to get that information.
Okay, so I will put, I don't have the location of the restaurant right today where I could disclose, but I will have it in 10 days.
Okay,
But
so we
I
can get
will
together.
end the date, but it is Beyond the Bag, which is my financial platform of financial freedom. Beyond the Bag, Master Your Money, women's brunch. And it's a follow-up to the financial conference I had in January. And we're going to check in with each other. We're going to have new connections of people that couldn't make it. And we're just going to level up and keep each other accountable.
I love that.
Okay, especially in these times.
Yes, definitely. Thank you. So listen, I'm trying to catch a quick flight up there, so not on Spirit, though.
No.
Yes.
JetBlue or go home.
There you go. So nice to meet you, Miss New York. So
Nice
hopefully
to
I'll
meet
see you again.
Thank you.
Thank you. I have one more lovely lady that's going to be coming up to interview. We're waiting for her, but right now it's coming to a close. Did you guys have a good time? So let's see. We'll be back on in just a moment. We'll see if we have another interview that's going to be coming up. Miss North Carolina. Hey everybody, I told you that I had a couple more interviews to go, and this beauty walked in the room. She is from North Carolina. So listen, what is your name?
Dr. LaToya Abram Payton.
Ooh, so what made you decide to run for Miss Corporate America?
I want to change the world. No, I wanted to meet some like-minded women.
Okay.
And I wanted to fuel my platform, and I thought this would be my best way to do that.
Okay. So now what do you do what do you do in your personal life and for work that you are going to change the world?
So I have a nonprofit and a for-profit. And my nonprofit, I'm doing a future initiative because I am a teacher of 24 years. So I realize children don't have the necessity like underwear, socks, t-shirts. So I'm gonna do an future initiative called Underneath It All. And I want to give back to my community and serve the underserved parents.
I love that. I love that. So where can we find you and where can we find this platform at?
Peyton Place LLC. .com. That's my for-profit. And then acceptingprosperityinc.org.
Okay. So now, what inspired you the most over this weekend coming out here?
Oh, these beautiful women and connectiveness. Being connected and really getting to know the women. I told the lady a few minutes ago, it doesn't even feel like a competition. You know, I know the end game is to win the crown, but I made so many connections. I've already won.
You've already won. See that we can win just by supporting one another, and actually we're all winners. At the end of the day, every one of these women who are in this room, whether they get the crown that they're looking for, whether they get the title, everyone in this room has won already, and I love that. So she is representing North Carolina in a big way. And I love the fact that you are a school teacher. So thank you to you, because I know that that's a selfless job. I know that it's so many. You guys deserve so much more money, more rest, more money, more rest. Just for the people to give back to you, not only for people, but just for the schools, right? The school boards, because they spend so much of their own money. You guys do a lot on your own time at home, testing and, scoring papers and all of that. And so for all the teachers out there, we wanted to know how much we appreciate you.
Yes,
Thank you, Miss North Carolina.
Can I add something?
Yes.
So I am a newly found author. I write children's books, and I have actually written 6.
Really?
And I notice children are so tech savvy these days, but they kind of fell out the love of reading. And they lack emotional intelligence. My age is 4 to 10. So I built an app, and they're able to download the app on their phone or tablet. And
Share
they
the app with everybody who's listening and watching.
Colorful Promotions.
I love that.
And they're able to scan the app and scan the illustrations, and it pops up and becomes augmented reality.
Look at that. Isn't that amazing? And she just said she was not really going to change the world. I said, you're doing something to change the world, ma'am. And she just shared that. So I'm so happy I didn't let her walk away. Well, good luck to you, Miss North Carolina, and safe travels back.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
Miss Mompreneur.
So we have our last young lady that we're about to bring up to interview, and let me tell you, she's stunning. I had a chance to meet her this morning when she was in here with me, and we were talking, and I think that she's the only one in this category, actually, and I love this category. I don't see many women running in this category, and I think she's the only one this year. So she's going to share who she is, share why she decided to run within this title, and I'm going to wish her well and on her way, too. So she is putting on her sash right now. And I was just sharing with those who are listening and watching that I think that she's the only one running for this title, right, this year? Okay. So she looks so pretty, and I love the color that she has on. So when she steps into the camera, this purple is going to just fade away, everybody, okay? Yes. So look at this beauty. So we have this year's Miss Mompreneur. So share your name and why you decided to run for this competition.
Yes, my name is Raquel Rivera Angüeni. I decided to run for this competition because I'm a hardworking woman, entrepreneur, mother of 3 beautiful babies, and pageants are helping me to get to know myself a little bit more.
Yes. And so what do you do in your free time besides your kids? Because you don't have any free time.
So yes, being an entrepreneur, business owner is a lot of work, because even when you say you are your own boss, every client is my boss. From the moment that I serve them until the moment that I finish the job. So yes, it's a little bit challenging, but I'm being a business owner for more than 22 years now.
Beautiful. So what do you do for work?
So several things. One thing that we do always being a top female photographer. for trade, fashion, and all that. Also, I stylist. Now I'm trying to do the coaching for personal branding, helping the ladies to see themselves the way that they're supposed to be and show to the world. And also, we found a nonprofit that is called Made for God. With the nonprofit, we're looking at establish what is like educational programs for entrepreneurs, can be studying or women that are already in business. So we host a lot of conference, a lot of panels, workshop, classes, and more.
I love it. Listen, she's doing a whole lot of stuff to be a mom. How old are your babies?
10, 7, and 5.
Listen, that's a hard job right there. So what inspired you the most over this weekend?
That's an amazing question. It's so many things that inspire. But let me see which to start with. So one thing is to be around women like this, women that are in the high level of their career, education. I'm sorry to say that, but it just feels so different. Women that are looking forward to the next step in their career and they see you as also the same way, it's just amazing. I know it's a competition, but I feel it's not really competition here. I feel like here together we build each other. It's like a community where we build each other. And something amazing that happened, especially last night, we also healing. Being a woman is a lot. Being a corporate woman, a woman in business, a founder, director, community leader is a lot. So sometimes we found ourselves into all these different roles and we get dry out. So one thing we're doing this weekend, we recharge our energy. We also healing through each other experiences, talking about our traumas, but not just because we want to complain about what happened in the past. It's about how can we talk it out and heal it, because going through the process is what is going to heal us. Another thing that I need to tell about this amazing weekend is the organization. Anissa King, you know, the organization of this event is another level. I just feel like I'm a part of this organization, but I feel well received. I feel love. I'm not just another queen here. I feel like I'm a sister, I'm a daughter, I'm welcome, and just the light spirit here allow me to also prepare for the event right. Like, for example, from the moment that I enrolled in the pageant, you know, I went through a competition via online because Mom Entrepreneur is a different division where different moms, because our busy schedules, they allow us to compete via online. My interview was in March. It was a lot to prepare. I was very nervous. We have to show our projects to different judges, and all different moms from different states apply, and God gave me the opportunity to win, to represent the moms in America at this time, and I'm very, very grateful.
Well, I'm so happy that you shared with everything that's been blessing you for this weekend, and you're a blessing to so many people, especially with the branding and the business that you do. And I just pray that you have the rest that you need with being a mompreneur. And you're every woman. I think mompreneur says you're every woman, basically.
That's right. And you know, sometimes being a mom is not just having children. We have women in the community. Women naturally, we are multiply, we caring. I know women leaders that they haven't given birth a child, but they are moms of so many people, so many ladies and men that didn't have that role model growing up, and they do through education. Do you know how many teachers really plant a seed in so many students? Let's talk about pastors and pastor wives. Let's talk about community leaders, people that are worried about that young kid that nobody cares about. So yes, I'm representing not just the moms, you know, women that care for others. So I'm just so honored. I'm grateful for this opportunity, and I'm excited about what this whole year is going to bring.
Yes, it's going to be amazing for her and for every woman in this room. Thank you so much, Ms. Mompreneur, and good luck with everything, and congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. So everybody, wow, what a wonderful time today. I can't wait to come back and see these ladies this evening. Did you enjoy everyone who came on here and shared from their hearts? Thank you so much for sticking with us, and we will be sure to get everybody's information out to you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. And thank you so much to the Miss Corporate America for allowing me to come out to be a part of this wonderful event. See you next time. Did you enjoy today's episode featuring the 2025 finalists for Miss Corporate America? Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. If you'd like more information, please go to MissCorporateAmerica.com. And listen, there will be a part 2 as we feature our 2025 Miss Corporate America. See you next time.